The types of players in GTA Part 3, the finale to the trilogy, which has been going on for way too long. But because this is the finale, because this is the end, let's make it a top 10 list. So 10 types of players in GTA. Let's do it. The first one is the OG, the guy who's level 8000 and has played since 2013. You know, he's been on the game since the PS3 days. Like, I could go through every single job that's in the game and he's probably done it before. Okay, next up, the AFK, the guy who uses a rubber band to like hold his left analog stick so he can run in circles so they don't get kicked out of the lobby. Honestly, I've done this before. Back when there were like 20,000 AFK glitches, like the car meet one, the security camera one, the garage one. You better believe I was just sitting here just collecting all of that passive income. I mean, most of them have been patched since the bottom dollar bounties update, but there is a new one which has just been revealed like very recently. All you have to do is go to the casino, go to the inside track and just use the screen. And I tried it for about 40 minutes and it worked pretty well for me. Okay, next up, the pilot. Now, this one's a bit different because you can split them up into two different types. The first type is the guy who thinks they're in Top Gun and are a fighter jet merchant. Now, they could be a griefer as well because they could just use their fighter jet to just blow people up. But most of the time, they're just doing tricks and flying in and out of buildings, trying to impress everyone in the lobby. The second type of pilot is the roleplay kind. So this guy would get the private jet, which is usually an NSIA. They would go to the runway and take off properly. I mean, I've done this a couple of times, but I don't really see the appeal. So I guess this is definitely not me. All right, next up, the Clueless. Now, similar to the noob, this guy doesn't know how to do anything, except they've been playing for a long time. Not a long time, but like they've been playing for a while. Like a noob would be like, they would have played for like a couple of days. The Clueless has been playing for months and they still have no idea what to do. Okay, moving on to the gambling addict, the guy who would sit in the diamond casino and like, just for hours and hours and gamble all of their hard-earned money. To be fair, I have done this before, but this wouldn't be me because I don't do it consistently. Next up, the weirdo, or like the really random guy that does the weirdest thing. Like this guy would wear the most random clothes, like clothes that don't even match up. He'd wear like the most random masks and drive the ugliest cars or like the slowest bike or something. If you don't want to be a weirdo, then you should probably subscribe if you're enjoying it so far. And leave a like as well because it would help out a lot. Moving on to the glitcher. Now, before we have covered the money glitcher, but the glitcher is very different because this guy just finds the weirdest glitches that don't have to be money related. They could just be like this one where my car started flying, or this one where my car got stuck in a bridge. Okay, moving on to the mic guy. Now, I'm sure we've all experienced this. There's just one guy in the lobby with their mic on.
So bad.
Honestly, these guys are so annoying. Okay, next up, the psychopath. The guy who goes on complete rampages for absolutely no reason. Like, they would go to like Vinewood Boulevard and just open fire. Like, it's no Russian from Modern Warfare. Like, they would just get like, an automatic weapon and go crazy on the crowd for literally no reason as well. And finally, the last type of player, the GTA 6 waiter. The guy who stopped playing GTA 5 because they're waiting for GTA 6. And I hope I can see you there. Oh wait, there's still a year for it to come out. Oh, that is unlucky.